Tony the Dusty Woodworker here. Welcome to the Dusty Wood Shop in cooperation with Quality Woodcraft of Sunset at Sunset, Utah. Today I'm going to be replacing the plastic, I don't know what they are, neoprene, whatever they are. They're plastic, and on the rip fence, when you run the measurement goes in and out and in and out. And I've noticed that I've been getting a little bit of burning at some points in my woodworking. Burning is a sign that you're pinching between the blade and the rip fence. So I'm going to take care of that today. Let's get into it. I've taken off the plastic sides from the Shop Fox rip fence. You can see there's a good layer of dust in between them. What's more, as you can see, the dust accumulated on the side of the metal rip fence. Okay, I've already taken these numbers once. I'm taking them a second time to double check my numbers. One of the problems I'm noticing is that when I'm extended way out over the end of the chair, over the end of the bench, I can get a lot of fluctuation. So let's set this dial right on 10. So that's what we had for a start. We had 10. Come over to 2. 2 looks like 11, which is what we got. At point number 3, we got 12. Yeah, 12 and a half. Is 9, which is what we had before. So starting from all the way in the front to where we are now is only 1/1000th, and that shows that the fence is pinched this way. So okay, so I have a 1/1000th run out overall. You may be asking why I'm doing this. In the next few pictures, you're going to see the reason why. So what I'm going to be doing this time on this project is I'm going to be making a new rip fence using a treadmill board, the board that the treadmill runs on. It should be flat, it should be straight, and once I get it built, we will know for sure. So stand by and let's see what happens. Always wear a dust mask when cutting MDF, and always wear hearing protection when cutting and when running the vacuum. Now to even them up. Got one screw started. Now let's tighten them by hand. Okay. I've put all the screws in, got them all started. Now I'm just going down the line, making sure they're tight. Now we'll do the other side. Make sure the face is clean. The whole reason why we're redoing the fence is because dust gets behind the fence and holds it up. Okay, that hole doesn't want to line up. Okay, I found the missing screw. Got that in there. Now, I'm cutting this slightly larger than what I want. The reason why I'm cutting it slightly larger is because I can always just bring it down a little bit at a time. Cut it too small, you can't glue a piece in there if it's only a 32nd or a 64th of an inch. The whole purpose of this top plate is to keep dust from getting in between the steel rail and the fence boards. So on with the dust mask and on with the hearing protection. Okay, just a little bit too wide. There's a slight bit of an adjustment. Almost there. And now we're going to do some handwork. I'm going to use my Japanese razor saw. Boy, I really like this thing. Nice. A little bit off there. We don't want this to break off. We don't want to leave chips. There we go. Okay, ain't no dust gonna be getting in that baby no more. Even the dusty wood shop gets cleaned up from time to time. This fence has a nice feel to it. Better than the old one did. Now we have to adjust the target on the tape measure. Okay, we now have to adjust the tape measure target, so we're going to select 2 inches. Good round number. All right, 2 inches. Okay, let's make a 3-inch cut now. Boy, that looks right at 3 inches to me. Okay, now that we've come full circle in making our rip fence, let's get the gauge back out here and let's see what we've got. Okay, let's zero our gauge right here. Okay, we fell in a hole. Okay, we're zeroed. We're down 1/1000th. Got to skip over that hole. 2/1000ths. 1/1000th. 0. Skip over that hole. Still at 0. Zero still. Okay, 1/1000th. 2/1000ths. 2/1000ths. 1/1000th. So overall, we're a little bit this way, but that's good, because that way you're not going to pinch your wood as the space between the saw blade and the rib fence gets narrower and narrower. It actually gets wider. So you know what this means now. All my jigs that used to go over the fence are going to have to be remade. Fortunately, I've only got 2 of them, so it's not a big deal. And I don't use those jigs very often, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. I'm Tony the Dusty Woodworker, here in the Quality Woodcraft of Sunset. Thanks for watching.